back to my channel. My name is Tracy and I'm so excited to have you here today. It is Sunday, so it's a Sunday Facebook challenge where we get together every single week and we have a different theme each week. So this week's theme is punches, and I'm so excited to be bringing this project to you because it's a bit of a fun fold as well. So I'm using the Strawberry Builder Punch from the Sweet Strawberry Bundle, which is in our mini catalogue, but it is carrying over to our annual catalogue. So I'm super excited about that. Let me show you the card that we're creating today. And I'll go this side. It folds out like this. So super sweet card. It's actually really quite easy to create as well. And we're going to get started now. All the supplies I'm using for today's card, as well as the measurements, can be seen over on my blog, but all the supplies are clickable links in the description of this video. This is a Z-fold card that we're creating today using our punches as the theme, and we're using the Sweet Strawberry Bundle. Now I've got a really great colour scheme here. It is Melon Mumbo, Granny Apple Green and Bumblebee. I love this colour combo. Okay, so we have basic white thick card base, and I've just scored it in half and folded and burnished, and then we're going to, on the front cover of our card base, we're just going to score in half again and fold back, folding and burnishing. So this creates our fun fold card. So we have a few different elements here which we're going to do a little bit of die cutting using our rectangle stitched framelits. So I'm just picking out which ones I want. Now, I'm just seeing whether I've written those down. I'm using the second, third and fourth largest in the largest size on the left hand side, and then on the smaller size we're using the second smallest. So we're going to do those three die cuts, and then we're using that same one that we've got with the Dandy Garden with our basic white. So I'm just going to run those through the stamp and cut and emboss machine really quickly. So I really love those stitched elements that come in some of our dies, and yeah, some of them are leaving with our annual catalogue, but we are getting a few new ones in, so that's always exciting. Okay, so we have all these ready to go. We're going to do our stamping on our left side. Now this Sweet Strawberry stamp set has heaps and heaps of stamps in it. I'm not even sure exactly how many, but we're using quite a few in this card, so that's really good. So I have the larger of our flowers there, and I'm using the solid image. There is also a more detailed image that you could go over the top if you would like, but I think it looks fine just that way. I'm not sure whether did I say Bumblebee ink? So really pretty. We have the sentiment that we're using with the Bumblebee ink as well, and we all need lots and lots of happy birthday cards, so this one is perfect for that reason. So I'm using a few different scraps of thick basic white to do our punching, and if I was smart I would have looked at my punch first because I'm stamping it the wrong way, but anyway, you'll see that in a minute. So this is Melon Mumbo ink, and I'm doing second generation stamping for our solid image, and then coming back through with that more detailed image. So we do need 3 strawberries, 3 holes, 2 of our leaves and 3 little flowers. So we're using for the strawberry and the flowers the Melon Mumbo. I'm doing the holes here in Granny Apple Green, and we're also using that Granny Apple Green, sorry, it's late here, I'm starting to get tired I think, and the Granny Apple Green in the leaves. So we're just going to do a few quick punches, and as I said, I probably should have looked at the punch a little bit more for my placement of stamping because that always makes it a little bit easier. I do have to get some post-it notes out and use some post-it notes to hold into place. So it's always good to look at your punch when you have these builder punches, which are fantastic. Okay, so as we do that, I just want to let you know that you can purchase any of the products that I'm using today in my online store. Pop in that hostess code for this month and I'll send you out a bundle tutorial as well as a handmade card, and I usually have a special, and I'm not sure what that special is just yet, but if you have a look over on my blog you'll see the special for this month. Okay, so as we're moving through, we're just using some liquid adhesive to attach our designer series paper to the thick white base there that we're going to use as our opening for the card. I'm layering up all my strawberries, and doesn't that Melon Mumbo just look fantastic? I did sort of think about real red because that is the traditional colour, and that's usually how I craft, is very traditionally. But I wanted something a little bit lighter, and I think Granny Apple Green and Melon Mumbo go perfectly together and looks really sweet. And you just can't go wrong with the bumblebee in there as well. So I'm just layering the two on the sides up with some dimensionals and gluing down with liquid adhesive on that top one. So I think I missed a few steps. Basically I've glued the inside of the card, and when I've glued down that Dandy Garden Designer Series paper piece down, you want to cover up that basic white matting piece on the inside of the card. It just highlights or covers that up, so it's a bit of a surprise when you open it up. So I've also popped up with the flowers with some dimensionals, and I've got some snail mail twine combo that we're going to put into a nice little bow and attach that with a glue dot. Now quickly, I just want to say this is a Sunday's Facebook challenge, so I would love it if you came over and joined in the challenge. It is so much fun and we have a really great community, so I would love to see you create a card or a project and come over and join in. And we have a new upload every single Sunday, so you've got the whole week to create something. So one other thing, I'm just using some basic pearls. I've had these on my desk for a little while, but I love using the stamping blends. So you can colour in using alcohol markers, both your rhinestones and your pearls, into any coloured embellishment to match your card or your project. So really great thing to think about. I'm sure we all have rhinestones and pearls in our stash. So I'm just popping a few of these around. So I've used Daffodil Delight and Melon Mumbo just to tie all the colours in together. Super sweet card. I love it. Okay, there we go. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's card. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you left me a comment. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do that as well. And please come over and join in the challenge. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure you've got punches at home. It doesn't have to be Stampin' Up. It can be any brand. It's just fun to create. All right, everyone, I'll be back with another video really soon for you, so please come back and check that out. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Are you hearing my words I'm saying to you? 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes.